Hi, this is Christy with Cultivating Calm, here to bring you part four of the series on depression. So, I talked in my last few videos just about how to really acknowledge and be within the darkness, get the knowledge from the darkness. Always know that you are in power of walking out of this darkness. And by doing that, it's like we're really wanting to feel the things that are coming up in our life, understanding that the knowledge and wisdom that we're getting from these things, and that we're going to pivot and to step towards maybe the light, the sun. And in doing that, that we're really taking back some of that power in our life of being able to walk forward in our journey. And so today I wanted to talk a little bit about bringing things that your soul really loves into your current life. So sometimes when we don't want to get out of bed, we're feeling like there isn't a lot of hope. I want you to just really take a few minutes, get a piece of paper out, and I want you to just write down some of the things that really brings you joy. So the reason that we're doing this is that when we actually bring things into our life that we love and enjoy and just makes our heart happy, it actually can raise our frequency. It actually brings us into like a different, new and different timeline. So think about it this way, okay? Um, I had a sister that had COVID, and it was back in, when COVID first started, and where she was stuck in her home for a certain amount of time. And so we brought a basket and did lots of great words of affirmation in the basket. We put all the things that she liked and enjoyed, little snacks, um, different things that lots of bright colors, those that always made her heart happy. And then one of the things that I brought was a fuchsia plant, and it had little fuchsia flowers on it, and it was really for her to focus on that because she loved something bright. It was alive. And I said, "Can you focus on this for 17 seconds each day?" And all I want you to do during that is just think about all the things that you have gratitude for. So when we do this, when we bring gratitude, love, things that really make our heart happy, what it does is it actually helps us to be in a different kind of frequency, a lighter frequency that can really help us move forward in the time that we need to. So if this is a really great helpful tip for anyone, no matter where you're at, is that at every day, if you can at least start with 17 seconds of gratitude, it actually brings you into a higher frequency in order to deal with things, in order to move through them, in order to actually bring a new and different focus of our energy to a different place. And so if you start with 17 seconds, that's all it takes. But what I love to do is then add to that. When you get that 17 seconds, then try 32 seconds, right? It's like, then try 1 minute. So what we're actually doing is actually going to be living in the gratitude of love and thankfulness and gratitude. And we start seeing things a little different. We start having a little more hope in our life. So if you can bring those things that really dig deep, really make our heart happy. So I'm going to tell you some of my things that make my heart very happy. I love to sit outside and listen to the birds. I love to sit by water or walk to the water. I live very close to the ocean, and sitting at the ocean and just feeling the peace of the ocean or walking in the morning at the ocean makes my heart really happy. Visiting with friends. I love connection. And so if I can have that exchange with friends, it's something that just brings me lots of joy. I love flowers. As you can tell, maybe. I love the sun. I love all different parts of just being in nature. Sometimes it's watching the great personalities of animals. It's, so there's lots of many things that can make your heart happy. It can be movement, it can be connection, it can be um, anything that I think that if you can focus on the things that are alive, such as the wind, the sun, the rain, the flowers, the plants, the animals, the humans that make your heart happy, laughter, dance, all of these things can actually bring us into a different form of frequency. And all that means is that we're getting a higher vibe, right? That we're not sitting here focusing on the things that are bringing us down or holding us down or keeping us down. And so, any of those things we really want to acknowledge, we want to work through, but you also need to bring some balance of these things that you love, right? So that you actually can start bringing hope, gratitude, love, and expansion into your life so that then you can move forward. So today it's all about the things that makes your heart happy, what can really help you, and start with 17 seconds of the day of just bringing that gratitude, happiness, and what truly makes you happy into your life. I love to explore this because sometimes we're in such a fog that we can forget about what even makes our heart happy. So I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing day. And if you can just focus 17 seconds on the things that make your heart happy, it's going to be a game changer. I will talk to you soon. Have a fabulous day.